Hello everyone, welcome back to Automation Engineer channel. Today I will show you how to transfer the data between the two PLC S7-1000 and 200. First of all, I create one new project. Next step, I will add two PLC master and slave. The master PLC is CPU 1214 AC-DC relay. Here. And I will add the slave PLC. I will select the CPU 1212 DC-DC relay. Here. I select the CPU, the model here, 1SE40. Okay. Okay, we come to the network view here and connect two PLC together. Next step, we will configure the Ethernet address for two PLC. Right click and select the properties. The Ethernet address here. The master PLC, I will select the IP 192.168.0.1 here, and the slave PLC. The slave PLC here. The IP 2. One important thing need to be done is permitting access with the put and get communication for two PLC. Here we are, we come to the master PLC first. We come to the connection mechanism here. We click on this box and we do the same with the slave PLC. Okay. I will change the name of PLC 1 to master. And PLC 2 to slave. Next step, I will program for reading the data from slave and transfer to master. In program block here, the main LP1. In LP1 of master, in the instruction of communication, here, we expand the S7 communication. We select the get module here and rush to a program workplace. This is the name of the get module. I let default name getDB. Okay. Firstly, we need to configure the connection for the get module. Right click and select property. Come to connection parameter here. In the partner here, we select the slave PLC. Okay. After we select, this information will be automatically appear here. Next step, we come to block parameter to configure the parameter of the get module. First is the request input. This is the request to use this module. The next parameter is read area. This is a read in the slave PLC. That's master PLC will read the data from. Next is store area. This is the address in the master PLC. That master will be store the data read from slave. Next is output of module. The request completed. NDR. This is the signal is indicated when the request is completed successfully. And the error is indicated whenever an error happens while processing a request. And the final one is status to show information of the error. Okay, now we add the tag to parameter of the guest module here. For request here, we will put get DB and we select the tag request here. For ID, we let default. NDR, we also get DB, NDR. For error, we do the same. Status. Okay. Next step is input the read area of slave PLC and the store area in the master PLC. For the store area in master PLC, I will create the new data block here. Add new block here. The data block. I will put the name is data from slave. Okay. And I will generate 3 tags with the data type is real. Data 1. Data type is real. Okay. Data 2. Real. Data 3. Also real. And for the read area in slave PLC, come to slave PLC here and create the new data block with the name data to master. Data to master. Okay. And I also create the 3 tags with the data type is real. Data 1 real. Data 2. Data 3. Okay, generate the read area and the store area is done. Now we put into the get module. We come to the OP1 of master. We right click on the get module. Go to the property. Come to the read area. We put DP. This is the DP. This is the address in the slave. So I will put the DP1 here. DP1 dot DP x 0.0. Why we put 0.0 here? We come to the data to master here. If we want to read the data from 0, no, let me check. Slate. Okay. The 0.0 here is the offset value. If we want to read the data from data 1, it means the offset value is 0.0. We put 0.0. If you want to read data from the data 2, we will put 0. No, we will put 4.0. Okay, so we come back to the yes here. We come back to property. So that's the we key in 0.0 and the length, because I want to read 3 real data, so we put here 3 and real here. Okay, and we do the same with the store area. Store area in the master, so I will put dp2 here. dp2 doc dpx 0.0. The same with the read area 0.0. We come to data from slave. It means the data copy from the slave will store from the data 1 here. Okay, I also read 3 real, so I put here 3 and real. Okay, we have one error here. Let me check. Why error? db2. I will compile the software to see the error. Absolute access to the data in block will optimize access is not permitted. Okay, come back here. dp2 dp x y. I will put dp2 dp x 0.0 y4. Yeah, one more thing. We need to come to properties of the dp here, and we come to protection node attribute, and we untick the optimize block access here. Okay, and we recompile. And we do the same with the slave PLC property, untick here. Okay, and we compile. No error. The master also no error. I will delete and we do again. Delete it. Hey, sorry. Yeah, TP1 TP X 0.0 TP2. No, this is the TP1. 2 TP X 0.0. So it's done. So it's done for the get module. Now, in order to let the get module request continuously, we need to set and reset for the big request for the bit here. So we add one more command, set and reset. Set and reset here. Okay. The output is get TP request. Yes, TP and request. Okay. This means whenever one request is done or have an error, the big request will be resetted. Okay, so it's done for the get module. Now we program for the put module. We do the same with the get module. We come to the S7 communication here. Okay, I will command here. Read, no, master, read data from slave. Okay, and this is the master, put the data to slave. Put mean write. Okay, write is the, okay, write the data. Okay, we drag the put module come here. Okay, that's its name. Okay, the request here we put dp request. We let the ID at default. Right click properties, connection parameter. Must we will select the slave. Okay, we come to block parameter. Okay, done. Put TP done. The error put TP error. The status put TP status. Okay, in this in the put module, the address here we open the property right area. This is the address in the slave PLC. That's the data from master will write to, and the same area. This is the address in the master PLC. That's the data will get and write to the slave PLC. Okay, so I come to the master PLC and add new block, data block. I will name data to slave. Okay, and I also create 3 data with the data type is real. Data 1 real. Okay, data 2, data 3. Okay, and we do the same. We come to the slave PLC and we add new data block with the name data from master. Okay, data 1 real, data 2, data 3. Okay, so we come back to the OP1. We put the address to the right area and the same area stack. This is the address in the master PLC data to slave TP4 body4 TPX 0.0 here 3 real. Okay, and this is the address in the slave PLC. Data to master, no, data from master DB2 TPX 0.0. Okay, 3 real. Okay, so it's done for the put module, and we copy the string. So copy. Okay, and this is not the put TP. This is the not the get. This is the put TP. Okay, this is also put. This is not ND or this is the put done, and this put error. Yes, link here. Okay, so it's done for program. After programming, I will do the compile for the master first. Compile software origin. Okay, 0 error. Compile for slave. Software. Also 0. In this project, I use PLC sim to simulate the 2 PLC. Firstly, connect the master PLC first. We come to stack simulation. The block contained in this object cannot be simulated with the S7 PLC sim. Do you want to enable the support simulation during block compilation option in the project property? Okay. Wait for it. select here, start source, load, load, finish. Okay, bring it to here, run. Okay, we go online. And for the slave, also start simulation. Load, load, finish. Okay, we run the PLC. Okay, so now we will check the data read from slave PLC. We come to data from slave here. We monitor it. You can see when we monitor, the column with the name offset will appear here. This is the value for the config here. You can see 0.0. This means we read the data. We will read the data from slave with the offset is 0.0. If we want to read the data from the slave with the offset is 4.0, it means you will read from data 2 here. We don't read the data 1. Okay, so this is the data from slave. Okay, we come to the slave PLC. Open the data to master. Monitor it. I will change the data in the slave PLC. Okay, I will put here, for example, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 3 values in the slave PLC. We come to the master PLC. We come to the data from the slave in the master PLC. You can see the value equal with the value in the slave PLC. And I will change the data in the slave PLC again. For example, I put here 23, here 56, and here 99. Okay, so we change the data in the PLC slave. Here we change the PLC slave. Here the name of PLC here. The data block is data to master, and we come to the master. We see master here, and we come to the data from slave. You can see the value is changed equal to the value in the slave of PLC, in the slave PLC. Okay, now I will check for the push module function. The push module function here will write the data from the master PLC to the slave PLC. So we come to the data to slave in master 000, and this value, this data will write to the data from master here. We monitor it. Wait, Okay, 0, 0, 0. We come back to the data to slide in the master. I will change, for example, 15, 49, 48, and 100, 7, 75, 75. Okay. So now we come back to the master data. This data to slide. Sorry, no. Yes, data to slide. So I will open the data from master. The data not smooth. Data to slide here. Data from master. Why not smooth? Let me check one more time. Something wrong, right? This is the DB2, right? Why wrong? The connection is okay. Block diagram is okay. Sorry, my mistake. The data right area is address in the in the slide PLC. No, this is the not DB4. This is DB2, and the same area is address in the master PLC. It means DB4. Sorry, my mistake. Okay, DB4. Before view property, come to property. Yeah, okay. We put again dp4 dp4 dp x 0.0 to put. Okay, we download the program to the master. We go offline here, download, loading, finish, and we run. Okay, so we come back the data to slide here. We monitor again. I will put here 15, 48 here, 75 here, and we come to the data from master in the slide PLC. Monitor, the value still not come here. Why? Come back to the main. Property, the address, property here, right area, TP2, TP3 real, right? Yes. And this is DB4. The data to slide. Why not move? And let me check data from master property untick here. Okay, okay, and we download only chain. Loading from that date. Okay, so it's okay now. You can see. Okay, I will change the data a little bit here. 99, 23, and 50s. We come to data from master. Okay, later in the slide PLC is changed already. So it's done for this video. I hope you can do by yourself, and any command just put in the command pack below this video. Thanks for your watching.